Say hi. Ben and Joe. We're hiking the Wyndham High. We're hiking to Wyndham High Peak, which is 3,500 feet, via Elm Ridge Trail. And we just left the parking area behind us. And this is in the Catskills. It is about 9:15, I think, in the morning on a Saturday, November 21st. And it's nice out. It's like probably 45 right now, maybe. So there's a low of 20 and a high of 50 today, which is a big range, but I don't think it's going to go down to 20. It's pretty nice out for late November. So yeah, we heard one gunshot, so it is hunting season. I'm not too worried though. I don't have any orange blaze on, but we're on a well-marked trail. So heading up, we'll get some more views when I get them. So this is just after I stopped videoing a second ago. There's a cool old stone wall, and I think this is a house foundation. This square hole with the stones, pretty sure. Looks like it. And quite a few rock walls. They go a long ways. There must have been like a little homestead here. Like usually farmers will do that with the rocks around their fields, but this looks like it was more of a little homestead area, because that actually looks like it could be another part of a foundation, maybe? I don't know. Probably had outbuildings, whatnot. Pretty cool. So this is the Yellow Blaze Trail, and we're going to turn right on a Blue Blaze Trail. I'll get a shot of the turnoff before we start heading. It's a lot of flat walking until we get to any elevation. So, and this whole trail is only 1,600 foot of elevation, so we're already up pretty high. I guess start high, because it's a 3,500 foot mountain. All right, see you at the turnoff. Rock formation on the side of the trail. Cool, like boulder sitting up there on the edge. Trail goes up this way. Well, supposedly this turnoff was a mile. It was not a mile. There's no way. So we're turning right to go up the mountain, and I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna walk over. There's a lean-to right in there through the woods, right at this turn. So if you wanted to come out here and camp out and not have a long hike in, it's a nice area.
There's cleaned up campsites too.
Oh, there is. And there's all kinds of trails. These are bike trails around. They zigzag all over the place. There's even a one-way sign over there, because they're all like loops. And they're probably popular mountain biking trails in the summer. So anyway, yeah, I'm thinking this would be a cool lean-to. Like if we wanted to bring like a lot of fancy food and stuff and have a nice cookout, this would be a good lean-to to come to, because it's not far in. Yeah, or in the winter even, yeah. If we get a hot tent or whatever, you could have the lean-to to cook in and hang out in, and put the tent up next to it or whatever. It's pretty nice. Let's walk over, and I'm gonna walk over and check it out. Joe, I'm walking over to look at the lean-to, because that was what, maybe a half a mile? Did All Trails say what it was? 0.8? That didn't seem like it, 0.8. But whatever, it's not far. And it's pretty flat. Like you could carry lots of good food in here. You could bring chairs, you know, whatever. Have a nice camp out here. And this is only an hour from our house to drive to, by the way. We live in south of the city of Albany in a little village. And this is just across the river from us. A mile drive. 1 hour drive. Yeah. Cooking implements.
And I think I'll
Oh, a privy? No kidding.
the campsite over there. And,
Wow, I gotta look at that.
yeah, I might have
Yeah, I definitely will. I think we're gonna have to come here and camp. This is nice. It's like on a ridge. You know, we're up off above the trail on like a little plateau kind of ridge. Very nice. I'm amazed there's a privy even. Make sure it's empty. It's even clean. Holy cow. Not bad. Let's check out the fire ring over here. Yeah, we're definitely coming to camp here. Before January, I think. I wanted to do some winter camping anyway to check out my cold weather gear for Arkansas. Nice fire ring. Sitting on the edge of the plateau. And this is the rocks that I was looking up at from down below. This is the boulder, I think, that I videoed from down below. Yeah, it is. That's the trail. Ben, this is that ledge where the boulder is that you took the picture. Check out the privy, it's clean. It's like, this is perfect, and there's like a fire ring here. This is great. You could set up tents, hammocks, you could use the lean-to, whatever. Nice spot. And only 0.8 in, which felt like 0.5. Joe, would you come here camping with us? You would come here camping with us, right? Joe? You don't want to be on video? I'm videoing for YouTube. Anyway, very nice campsite. All right, we're gonna head up the trail to the mountain. So these pine forest is really cool. There's some couple birds up there. And I don't remember the name of these. If I do, I'll put it up on the screen. It's a certain type of a pine tree where the roots actually are more on the surface. So when I first saw these, I was thinking they were growing like this because of the rocks, but Ben said it's actually a certain type of pine tree that grows this way. The roots spread out across the surface of the ground instead of going deep. And we're coming up here to a little vista lookout, I think. We are not at the top of the mountain yet. But this is a really nice trail, well maintained, I have to say. And I didn't get the parking lot, but there was only 2 cars here, which is not bad at all for the Catskills. That's hardly anybody. These trails can be quite crowded at times. But and I thought on a nice day on a weekend there'd be more people out here. Kind of surprised there wasn't. I don't know how much of a view I have. It looked back there like there'd be a view, but maybe not. Too many trees to really see. But there is mountains out there through the trees. And you can get an idea with Joe standing there how big these pine trees are. Pretty cool. Heading up out of those smaller trees from the other video clip and heading up to a little plateau. I just thought it looked really cool. It's not the top yet. A lot of changing forests up here. It's cool. Different kinds of trees, which is nice. More pine trees up ahead. Here's some more different trees. This white birch caught my eye up here, so I whipped out the camera to record a little. So I think you can probably see that ridge through the trees. That's where we're going, up there. It's not that high, like I said, 3,500 feet total, but we're only gaining 1,600 total walking up. And you kind of go up, and then there's a flat ridge up on top, it looks like, at least on the map. And you kind of walk across the top of the ridge to the other end of it, and that's where the actual peak is. Way up, nice view. A lot of trees, but the weather's clearing. It's partly cloudy now. And we were noticing it almost looks like a blue haze, like the Great Smoky Mountains. Although this is the Catskill Mountains. There's Joe and Ben, the trail's back there. I am standing on a rock to do the video. I do not know the name of any of these mountains.
South Lake is over that way.
I'll find out when I get up there. Is straight out is North-South Lake?
Somewhere over that way. Inside the Sag Rock and all that.
Oh, all right.
I think it's that color.
Yeah. North-South Lake has a really nice big picnic area. Lots of trails. Sunset Rock is a beautiful cliff you can go to the edge of. And there used to be, back in the 1800s, a huge hotel up there. And there's plaques up there that tell you all about the hotel. It's a shame it's not there. It burned down years ago. But somebody pounding down below. We've heard two shotgun, or probably rifle blasts, actually. I always say shotgun because I grew up near Buffalo, New York, and when we hunted out there, you had to use shotgun in deer season. But out here, you can use a rifle. Anyway, we're getting close to the top. So the view going up in the previous clip kind of went up a little bit of an incline. It wasn't horrible. And now we're walking across basically a ridge. It's kind of a ridge across the top of the mountain, and from one side to the other. And on the other side is where the actual peak is of Wyndham. And it's a little bit of an incline here, but it's not bad. It's pretty flat, actually. But it's turned into a great day. I had been wearing my new alpaca gaiter around my neck and head. I had to take them off. I was sweating. And I brought my puffy coat unnecessarily, and I'm carrying it in my backpack. It was a total waste because I had a feeling it would be too warm. Definitely would be. But anyway, the sun is out. The skies are clearing. And it's turning into a great day to hike. I think you can see the peak there. I'll keep recording maybe the rest of the way, I don't know. You can see it going up in front of where Ben is, and it opens up to blue sky out there. Somewhere up there. And it probably looks flat in the video, but there's a slight incline here. It's not bad though. No critters. Heard some birds, that was it. But actually, I always forget to turn around. The view I had before is still behind me. More tree cover though. But I guess there's three nice lookouts on the top of the mountain. according to the reviews. So, see you at the top. The official top.
Another one here.
Oh, there's another marker? All right. So we're going out to the end here, which I think is going to be great views. Going toward Albany. I think we'll be able to see Albany better. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's in a rock. Unfortunately, somebody's like really gouged it up. That's a shame that people do stuff like that. Looks like it was done on purpose too. Sorry about the camera work. I gotta get around that rock. I don't know if you heard it. There was a gun way in the distance. Joe, is there a good view up there? Is there another marker there? Oh. Any old ones? Like 1800s? Oh, sometimes you see them from the 1800s. And over on the one North Lake, there's a bunch of ones up there that are like some from the 1800s. Some of these probably are, but you wouldn't be able to tell. But yeah, it's a lot of work. You'd have to bring like a chisel up here. Oh, that's 37. He said 87. I think that's a 3. Maybe. Hard to say. I think it's just might be a 3 though. I think that's 1937, Joe. I think it's a 3, not an 8. Anyway, can't read most of them. Let's go look at the view. Ben, you're making me nervous. Huh? Is that straight down? It looks like it is from back here. Beautiful. Now we're having lunch, Joe, finally. I've been telling him. Keep going, we're eating lunch up there. What is it, like 20 feet down? Gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, that is almost like a blue haze. That's cool. So that little building down there, we drove by, and that's a hotel that overlooks the valley below. So that road is the road to get here. So we're going to sit down and have lunch. And that, oh, that's, by the way, that's Albany. Straight ahead of us. Way in the back. Not those buildings there, but behind them. Way out there, and about in the middle, the white buildings way out, is the city of Albany, New York. Gonna eat lunch. So this reminds me of like the dark forest in the Wizard of Oz or something. As we come in to it. I really like this forest, that was cool. These pine trees. I know I already videoed going through here on the way up, but it's a little darker now. I figured I'd do it on the way back. And incidentally, we actually saw quite a few people up there. I was surprised. We were the first ones up there, thank God. Oh no, there was one guy we passed coming down. Because we had great views. We had all the spots. There's 3 spots. We had all the good spots before anybody else got up there. Because it was like crowded after when we left. Lots of people trying to get out to the views to look. So stranger danger coming up behind. I'm gonna get the end of the trail coming out to the parking lot. You see the couple cars up there. Hope we're not blocked in. A lot of people came in after we did. We were only the 3rd car in that lot, but we passed a ton of people going up when we were coming down. Anyhow, it's about 1:30, so we had a nice day from about 9:30 to 1:30 or so. Beautiful weather, great hike. Thanks for watching.